You in the chat? Come to YouTube. You on YouTube? Go to the chat. Today, West J Classic. Need I say more? The Dr.Disrespect drama is going crazy. Oh, it ain't going away. It's going crazy, basically.
Day for the unemployed.
Oh, I thought this was the thumbnail.
Massive day for the unemployed. Dr.Disrespect is having beef with everybody, and it's kind of funny.
Fucking joke of a human. Don't cheat on your wife again, you fucking loser.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, he got straight up roasted by a dude named the Burnt Peanut.
It's like, I'm on Ark Raiders, not the playground. You've nothing to worry about. You have it over there, and we'll hang out over here. Dr.Disrespect wannabe. I don't know if that's true. It was actually a lot of Dr.Disrespect wannabes, but then the guy died in prison who could identify them all. Now let's rock!
That guy's still talking after years. Oh my god.
Forgot what happened to Disrespect? Well, let me catch you back to speed. A Twitch employee alleged he was talking...
That's not speed. And what the fuck did KC3 gotta do? Man, y'all gotta chill on KC3, bro.
To a minor, and then he had the worst response possible, which he edited like 3 times.
Okay. Dr.Disrespect released another statement where he admitted to the claim of talking to a minor through Twitch whispers inappropriately.
Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? No. These were casual mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much on the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more.
Which is a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
Like, if any of you have watched To Catch a Predator, you'll recognize that tactic, that little maneuver right there. Because that's something that was pretty frequent on that show. When a predator went down and talked with Chris Hansen, a lot of them said that same thing pretty much.
Maybe don't do that!
Bro was watching film?
I got kids!
Yo, slow down, don't say that.
You know, I watched that clip of that stupid phony, Nick Merckx. We got him all huffing and puffing over there. Look, get him screaming and what a phony, that pussy. And I'm gonna continue to call his ass out all the time, champs. Just to remind you that people like him exist in this industry. Two-faced, phony, as fake as it can be, man. Would you go f***ing cheat on your wife again?
Bro took that as a challenge.
You wouldn't f***ing say that in front of me. Cheat on your wife again.
Look at his face. He like, shit, alright. Fuck you
Bro took that
I'll do it
as a
again.
challenge.
You wouldn't f***ing say that in front of me.
Shit, my bad. Oh, I'm 15, please.
I got a wife!
Yo.
I ain't playing that dumbass shit, man. You got a problem with it? Then guess what? You got a problem with it. And he's not even like that, so tell him to quit f***ing acting with his little wig and his glasses, man. That's all he does. He's a f***ing actor. And he acts. Because that's what actors do. Alright? He puts his little thing on every day and he dorks around. He's been doing it for years. Good for him.
These guys are like 47 years old beefing on the internet, but what happened with Burnt Peanut? I'm curious.
Yeah,
Even though Hassan is cringe
character?
as hell, he said the funniest thing about Burnt Peanut of like all time.
Bro, this is the number one streamer of Israel. Israel's finest.
Connecting a VTuber to Israel is actually insane.
We got a VTuber Peanut.
This is more insane. Listen, if you have used DoorDash in the last couple of years, you might want to check this out. There are some allegations that the app has been tracking users' precise location and sharing that data with third parties without proper consent. Morgan & Morgan is investigating this, so if you've used DoorDash between 2023 and 2025, you can check if you qualify to be part of this claim. The best thing is, you might be entitled for up to $1,000, depending on your situation. You can go ahead and scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in my description. This will take you to a quick form you can fill out, and in just a few minutes, you can see if you qualify. Oh, and it doesn't cost any money to check. It's completely free. If you qualify, Morgan & Morgan will follow up with the next steps and let you know how to move forward. Now let's get back into our video.
Okay.
They're thinking that I'm some pal or something.
Oh,
They're
shit.
so
Yeah,
stupid. Do some actual thinking with your brain. We won. We won. We walked away. 8 figures in the back pocket. We did. We're not in jail. We're not in prison.
And in the court of law,
Tech Tone. Okay. It's crazy that Tech. Okay.
We're not in jail. We're not in prison.
And in the court of law, A judge went into all the information, and he said that nothing illegal happened.
It's time to finish on Tectone. It actually never went to court. It was settled.
Back in 2016, where anybody can message anybody at any time.
Yeah, but nobody's forcing you to respond to anybody. What?
I'm sorry. I responded in a inappropriate, joking way to somebody that reached out to me, and it's just shut the up, man.
He got involved in a lawsuit with Twitch, and Dr. Disrespect won that lawsuit.
Dog, you gotta stop smoking the Genshin pack. They never went to court and they never saw a judge. Where are you getting this info?
If he won a lawsuit, not a civil lawsuit, a criminal lawsuit with a business for $10 million.
Dude, somebody needs to check Tectone's sources, because where is he getting this stuff, man?
Do I believe that Lakari or Dr. Disrespect are pedophiles? No, I don't. And do you want to know why? Because if they were, they'd be in jail.
Not even EDP is in jail, bro. What are you saying? Lakari was pretty bad too, not gonna lie.
He won his lawsuit against a multi-million-dollar company, Twitch, with the backing of Amazon as a sole individual.
He didn't even win. It was just settled, bro. What are we saying here?
Did the child safety team get involved with Dr. Disrespect? Yes. According to a former Twitch trust and safety employee who spoke to Rolling Stone, Dr. Disrespect was reported to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children the day of his ban in compliance with federal law. The source stated they did not know if any investigation resulted from the report. However, Twitch's own internal investigation concluded that the messages were not sexting or in violation of child exploitation federal law. No criminal charges were filed. Dr. Disrespect has denied any wrongdoing, claiming the messages were banter and that the recipient was over the age of consent.
I don't think Dr. Disrespect is Jeffrey Epstein frickin' 2.0 where you're reincarnated. Also, his response was so terrible, people were instantly suspicious because the words he edited out were this. At first, it said individual minor, and then he removed it from his other statement.
So he removed that. He redacted it like a fucking CIA document, trying to bury it, just snapping it out of existence. So then it read, were there messages with an individual? The answer is yes. But people were quick to notice the edit.
No, like genuinely, it was the dumbest thing he could have done. And again, Tectone didn't get everything wrong.
Who knows? There is no proof of Dr. Disrespect ever doing anything wrong whatsoever. The Twitch DMs were locked up and they were never shown. And that was not by Dr. Disrespect, that was by Twitch himself.
Seems pretty clear-cut to me. If these messages cleared the doc, wouldn't he want to have them released? And let's not lie, Dr. Disrespect's reputation is tainted forever, so if these messages would clear him completely, he would want them out, right? And again, there could be some legal or privacy-related issues because the person was a minor, yada yada.
Fucking milk and cookie sweater be fine, bro.
Privacy-related issues because the person was a minor, yada yada. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. The man who cheats on his wife while wearing a wig and sunglasses is calling other men fake.
And the fact that Tim the Tatman's playing with him, it's kind of, I'm like, all right, Timmy, you know, you guys don't, you know, that's who you're playing with. You know, you kind of judge some of these people that they're playing with. Like, that's who, this guy, this fake tough guy, the trap guy.
You're not looking at that pussy Nick Merckx who has to put Bert Peanut in every single thumbnail when he goes live just to stay relevant in this space.
Bro, eliminated by Doctor Cheats on Wife with Minor. The doc touching on that 10-year-old is still less offensive and harmful than watching a single burnt. God gives his toughest challenges to his strongest soldiers, but all he has to do is just release the files, unredacted.
I don't know what else people want him to do to prove his innocence.
The Dr. Disrespect
by releasing
files?
the tapes, brother.
But in this regard, I think he got f***ed over.
Man, Dr. Disrespect, you f***ing rookie. Just be like me and go for Genshin Impact baddies.
Go for the Genshin Impact baddies.
They aren't 3D, so if their age is on the clock, it's okay. Little loophole, man. God, I love anime.
Again, it's in his best interest to clear his reputation, and the easiest way to do that would be to release all the messages, or at least make it look like you're trying to release the messages. The funniest thing of all, though, is how the doc got exposed while he was live.
I seen this last, I see this.
Absolute cinema. And if you're from the US, share that DoorDash lawsuit with your fat family and friends. Unfortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
W video, West Jet, man. You know that.